Congratulations, you've made it to hump day. You are officially halfway through the week. It's all downhill from here and it can only get better. Markets, they've been trying to cling on, but only fucking barely. They're on that very edge of their fucking fingertips at the minute. Bitcoin is down 1% at 16653. Ethereum is down 3% at 1219, and BNB is down 1.5% at 271. We just have to watch those major supports. I'm hoping BTC, it looks like it's heading down at the minute, so I'm hoping it will bounce again at around the 300 mark and head back up. Ethereum will probably bounce on that 1-1. We'll just have to wait and see. TWT, as people sell the news of their not plugin, what do they call them? Extension for Chrome has dropped 14%, and GMX is down 10%. I assume, I've not read anything in any of the news anywhere, but I'm assuming that's on the basis of waiting for them to put their proof of reserves out, or at least a pre-proof of reserves. Not that it helped poor old CRO, they put proof of reserves out. I will actually, it's probably worth me covering that. There was a lot of, what the fuck are you doing, you mental bastards? 20% of your reserves are in SHIB token. SHIB is a shitcoin. We all know it is. It's a bit of a non-news thing. It's not like they chose to invest in SHIB. The customers chose to invest in SHIB. They hold 1-for-1 reserves of whatever the customers are holding on the exchange, so that when they withdraw it, it's there to withdraw. Do you know what I mean? You can't blame them because their customers are fucking retards. It just is the way it is. Although it does show you the customer base that Crypto.com have actually managed to get. Just the people that read the news and think Shiba Inu is going to do something. Talking about things just overall, something I want to raise your attention to. If any of you have invested in privacy coins, I'm talking Monero, PivX, such like, it's probably the time to get rid of them. With sanctions being laid against Tornado Cash for what it does, it's only a matter of time before the use of these untraceable secure coins gets really pushed. Just watch yourself on that front. Generally, there's still FTX fallout news. Let's fight through that. The good news coming from the whole FTX thing is this transparency of reserves that was brought up by Binance and pushed forward by Binance. I believe it's also very important at this stage that they start showing their liabilities as well. A couple of exchanges have come forward and said that they'll publish their liabilities. Huboy, Crypto.com, but that needs to be done. It's what's expected at this point. South Korean regulators are set to release crypto auditing guide very soon. UAE regulators have started to use the blockchain to speed up commercial judgments. I mean, that's a fantastic real-world use of the blockchain. Crypto bank Silvergate, their stocks dropped by 20% due to FTX exposure. There is an asset manager called Ikaji, Ikijmgai, however the fuck you're supposed to pronounce that. I'm going to say Ikaji. The majority of their funds were stuck on FTX, so bleak future there. Sam's latest Twitter posts claim that FTX should have had enough in its reserves to pay every customer, and not only that, but to restart. I'm not sure that sits in line with the current CEO of the exchange or the liquidators working on breaking it all down. or ever he would ever be trusted again in the future. Or I guess we'll have to see. Talking of that, this relationship between the SEC and FTX, mainly Sam, these ties really do need to be examined, because it does appear that things were being looked over there when they shouldn't have been. Especially when they're fucking picking on things that have got nothing to do with them, like Ripple. Crypto lender Salts has halted withdrawals, citing the FTX fallout. It's also now been proven in stats and figures that after FTX's collapse, Binance took over almost their entire share of the futures market. Yeah. Binance was given regulatory okay to offer crypto custody in Abu Dhabi. There's a digital dollar pilot scheme being started by the New York Fed and leading top banks. And then outside of all of this colossal headache, 120,000 Bitcoin and 1.4 million ETH have been removed from exchanges over the week. Now, under normal circumstances, that's a sign that we're going to see a very nice push upwards. But the truth of the matter is, a lot of that might just be people moving their holdings into secure wallets rather than leaving them on the parent, which should have been done from the start, people. Come on, not your keys, not your wallet, etc., etc. Trump is going to run for president again in 2024. And UK inflation has reached 11.1%, which is the highest in God knows how many fucking decades. From a realistic point of view, I'm buying half of what I used to buy on my weekly shop, and it's costing me twice as much. So we are literally 4 times worse off as it currently stands. And that, my dear friends, is about your Wednesday covered. You can all fuck off now. Hit subscribe, add, talk to me. Fuck's sake, people. Come on, do your thing.
All things crypto by a duck life. See you next time.